Hey guys, good morning. So it is Saturday morning and I am on a mission to catch up on everything that got so far behind while I was doing the spring markets, making everything. We were selling eggs, we're hatching chickens and quails, and I went thrifting twice, and I have to put away a lot of the stuff that was also from the market. I got eBay store inventory, personal items, like it's a hot mess. Of course, the rest of my house is in order, but my shipping station is looking a little cray-cray. And the one thing that I do like about it being in the open is that whenever things get a little out of hand, I keep everything here so I can just not forget, and then I will tackle it on a day where I'm just like, all right, let's get to it. And then we have a lot of things to do and I'm just gonna get it done. So I am super far behind on washing and cleaning and taking actual inventory of these things, and that's what I'm going to be doing today. And I just figured I would share with you the progress. Right now it's 11:30, and I'm going to check back in with you guys and show you all of the things that I do as the time goes by. So I'm gonna give you a quick rundown of what we got going on. So right now I'm taking inventory of the few items that I have with price tags on them. I make sure to write down what they are, what they were stickered at, and what I actually paid. I have some sitting in the water that I'm actually going to get washed, and then all of this will be next. And then here I have inventory that I've already washed and needs pictures taken and all of that. This is also clean inventory, but I do have to go through and check on a few things, remove some marker, remove some scratches, do some detailing and all of that on the stuff on the table and the stuff right here. So I'm just gonna start off with getting everything washed, put it all onto that table, and then clearing out the rest of the stuff that doesn't belong over there, like the egg cartons and boxes and stuff like that. And then just make it so that I am left with inventory only. So let's get started on washing some dishes. Okay guys, so it's been about an hour. The area is looking really good. I've done quite a few things. I've separated a lot of the items that are gonna be going into the eBay store as far as inventory goes. I've cleaned up the top of my photo/conveyor belt of items. Usually I will stack them here, and then I'll take pictures in this area here, and then I will pull them as I go and then fill that area up whenever I need to take more pictures. I've made a few repairs that I needed to make. One is for a personal item. This is actually my Avon Ruby Red dish that I absolutely love, and it's huge, but the base actually separated from the top because the adhesive is really old. It didn't break or anything like that, so that was great. I cleaned it with the razor blade and then added some E6000, which I know will hold it very nicely. Also, I have this brand new serving tray, this little plastic thing. These are actually very popular. They sell for about 25 bucks, but one of the little legs popped off, so I have E6000'd it, and I will put that in the listing. I cleaned up most of this area here, and then this is what the shipping area is looking like. I have a few signs and things that I need to make for the market sales. Like I need to put the payment options because now I have a square, and yeah, so there is that. Here's a quick look at everything. Underneath is just random miscellaneous stuff that I go through often. I got to pick up that cord and all that, but I will sort through that later once the rest of the main stuff is done. But for now, we're making quite a bit of progress. It's going to make my house look like it's back in order. Super excited to have everything cleaned up again. I also separated personal items. These are the items that need to be washed, cleaned, changed out with whatever I'm going to change it out, put it where it goes and all of that. Guys, can you believe that I got this thing for like $3? Amazing, but it really needs a good cleanup. Got some awesome books, stuff like that. I know it's kind of dark, but it is what it is. And then here's our babies. We have about 40 babies, and they are so crazy. Like if you've never raised chickens, OMG, they are insane. There's quail and chicken in here. Okay, so moving from the shipping area, these are the dishes that I already have washed. This is what I'm about to work on next. This is more stuff to decide what I'm gonna do with, and I need to clean it all up. And then this is market stuff. So I'm giving myself about another hour to get all of the kitchen completely done and clean with all of these items. And then everything will be pretty much in order from there. I'll just have to take pictures, inventory the actual items, and I will show y'all that as well. Hey guys, good morning. So it is, well, not good morning, good afternoon, but it is the next day, and I actually stayed up until 4 o'clock in the morning yesterday to get the entire shipping area completely clean. I do have a few things that are personal and I want to kind of work them into other things, but I'll find another place for them eventually. So I'm going to show you what it looks like now that everything is all clean. Here we go. So there are a few items like those things over there that are personal items that I will be keeping and repurposing into other things. But for the most part, it is emptied out. All the inventory is put away. I do have one more bin right here. This is bin 35 that's going to be going into the inventory, and I can show you my inventory system really quick. My inventory system is actually in our laundry room. This is an above ground basement type room. It's all cinder blocks because it floods out here. We are in a flood zone. So the entire room on the first floor is cinder blocks, and then the living space is upstairs. The inventory system and our stockpile is all down here. So I have to admit, I absolutely love my inventory system. I can see what bins are almost empty. I can see whenever there's enough space to begin transitioning items into new bins. As of right now, I still have one more bin that I can number and turn into bin 36 and fill that up. Actually, bin 35 has plenty of room for more items. Items sell every day. I am constantly rotating items in and out, and I don't think that I will be getting any more bins or creating any more space for my eBay store because I feel like I don't want it to consume my entire home, and I am trying to find quality over quantity when it comes to vintage reselling. So that being said, I love this system. So when an item sells, I automatically have the item coordinated to a bin number, and I have that on the actual item information. So when it sells, I'll come here first thing in the morning after I drop this guy off at the bus stop. Say hi.
Hi.
After I drop him off at the bus stop, I come straight into the house and I pull any orders on my phone, and then I take it upstairs and ship it. As time goes by, a lot of these bins start to clear out and it makes room for new items, but I am trying to be selective. So I make sure that I get items that are actually worth reselling and look really nice. When the item sells, it has a bin number. Go in, I grab the item and I ship it. And then as the items keep selling, it creates more space that I don't necessarily have to fill up. I've started to appreciate empty space because I feel like there's always room for growth, but if you're not selling and clearing out bins, then you're not doing something right. And then I have to start paying attention to what I'm doing or what I'm not doing. But that is pretty much that. I was very happy to wake up to a clean shipping area. Today we're going to our nephew's birthday party, and I'm gonna be happy to come home to a clean house. Hey guys, so I am out. I halfway I halfway threw some makeup on and I didn't even do anything with my hair or whatever because I was trying to meet up with Alma at Goodwill and Dollar Tree while she had a little bit of time to be out. So I just rushed out of the house. I went to one Goodwill with her and to Dollar Tree. I think I'm going to go stop on in Katy on Mason and check out Dollar Tree and Goodwill right there. Not the Goodwill. I really don't like that Goodwill. Probably just Dollar Tree. Check out Dollar Tree right there and then kind of check back with you guys and maybe see what we got for today. I found some really cool like pastel-y, I think vintage fish decor pieces, and they're a really pretty frosted glass. Anyway, so there were several pieces of those and I know those would do well in the shop. So I'm excited about that. But for now, I'm going to just kind of figure out what I'm gonna do. I am still on the hunt for the Dollar Tree glitter heat transfer. I want to test that out so bad. And then not really much else though, not much else. And then we did find some huge containers that are like the candy storage containers, and I thought the ones that I bought last time were a great size. Y'all, these are like freaking fishbowl size, so that's pretty cool. And that was pretty much it. So I'll just head over somewhere and see what else I do. Okay, so I told the boys to keep it down and the birds are going nuts. Hey guys, Paloma here and welcome to the Bates house. It is Goodwill 75% off Monday. Unfortunately, I really didn't find too much that was 75% off, but I did find several goodies that I'm going to be listing into the eBay store and a few personal items. I'm going to go ahead and get started with the small things. Starting off, I found 2 of these stainless steel rubber or silicone center corks for wine bottles. They are super heavy. They were $1 a piece. And I drink wine, and a lot of the times they come with some come with twist off caps and some come with corks, just depending on what I'm drinking. And I always need corks to close the bottles back up, so I did pick that up. I have 2 big crates in front of me here, and this is actually where I'm gonna be putting everything as I show it to you guys. But these are it says Woolrich crates. They were $6 a piece. And they are huge storage crates. And I thought these would be fantastic to kind of transport and move around the items that I bring in for the eBay store. I can have them in these crates and they look pretty, so I can have them as a part of my decor in my shipping station. And I thought they were just a great find for $6, because if you go to a at home or any store like that where they have decor crates, just regular crates are $10 a piece. Super simple, basic, structure and stuff like that. And these are pretty. They're kind of like polished a little bit. They have nice hardware. They have metal hardware on the inside, and only $6. And they're a great size. So everything that I'm going to be hauling today, I'm actually putting into these 2 bins. There's another one right here. I picked up these coasters. It is a 4-piece set of coasters for $3. I loved them. These are going to be a personal item because they are gorgeous vintage images. Now, if you ever go through the recipe books, you'll see that they have all of the layouts of all the recipes and everything once they're made, and they have all of the vintage dishes and baskets and bread baskets, pots, teapots, coffee pots, all of that stuff for entertaining and serving. And these coasters have those same images, which I absolutely love. And they do have a velvety red back that need to be cleaned because they have like all kinds of lint and everything stuck to them. But I did pick those up. That was a personal item, so I was okay paying the $3 for 4 of those. Next was an Alma find. She found these for me because she made it to the store first. These are Neiman Marcus teddy bear with like a trumpet glasses. They were 4 for $3, which is under my $1 purchase price. You can see the Neiman Marcus down there at the bottom. And we have the bears with the red and green bows, and they are blowing the trumpets. Very cute Christmas theme. There were 8 of these, so I picked up all 8, making it $6 for the set of 8. I thought that was great, so got those. So I found these gorgeous bars of soap, and let's see if I can open it. Okay, so these are 4 bars of soap, and they look like they have like wheat bundles. No, not wheat, just like flour bundles on them, and they are made in Italy. They smell fantastic. They are a gorgeous cream color, and they are by the Florentino in lavender. Gorgeous, gorgeous bars of soap. So I went ahead and grabbed those. They kind of look like skeleton hands, but they are gorgeous bars of soap, and I thought they were absolutely fantastic. They were priced at $4, so $1 a bar. Not bad at all. This is what it looks like. Very nice. So I went ahead and grabbed those. Next, I thought these were so cute. Somebody took some square hand napkins, like dinner napkins, and embroidered a tiny bumblebee on the corner of each one. Now, the placemats or napkins are 50 cents a piece. I did pay the regular price because bumblebees are just always in. There were 6 napkins just like that one. So I picked them all up. I figured for 50 cents, you can't beat that. Like, that's so cute. So there's that. Next, I couldn't put this book down. I grabbed it when I was in the store, and there was something about it, and I was kind of glancing through the pages, and I kind of just fell in love with it. And then I was reading the author's name, and it said, or illustrator's name, and it said Amy June Bates. So how appropriate is that? It is Loving Hands, a story of a mother and son as they grow. It's so adorable. And also what sold me was the flower bucket or canister on the back. And the flower canister is like in random places, not random places, but it's like in the backdrop of the mother and son kind of spending time together. And I thought that was great because if you don't know, this is my baking station that I'm in right now. And I love baking all of the things. And I really like to kind of connect with the kids through food. And that's one of the images right there with the flowers in the back. It's so cute. Anyway, I love my baking station. I thought this was a great book. I'm actually going to yank Boogie aside and make him read it with me, even though he'll probably try to get out of it. All right, we have this Freddie Japan porcelain wall hanging. So there was actually a mirror form, you know, like back in the day on the old school vanities, you had the mirror that you could hold up while you were putting on your makeup or brushing your hair or whatever. So it's just a hand mirror. Well, they had a porcelain outline of a hand mirror piece like this, but I didn't want to take it because I wasn't sure if I was going to find a mirror that would actually fit it. So I just left it. It was vintage, but it didn't have the mirror. This one, on the other hand, doesn't need a mirror. And I had Alma with me, and she's like, that would make the perfect dry erase board for my baking station. And I totally agreed. It's just this gorgeous ceramic or porcelain board. Very pretty. It looks like a serving board where you could serve cheese or anything like that, cheese and crackers or some fruit or whatever. But I think it would make a gorgeous dry erase board for the baking area here. And this one was $3, so I picked that up. Next, I picked up one of these baseball holders. It was just $1. I actually like these kind of memorabilia boxes for my desk organization. They store things very well, and it keeps them nice and secure. You separate it like that, and it becomes 2 parts. And I actually like to divide the 2 parts a lot of the times and use that as storage to hold things on the desktop. So I did pick that up. Anything that I can find that's like this, and it's around the $1 range, I'll definitely grab it. Okay, something else that was a personal find. I found these vintage Japan long forks. Very nice. We actually have utensils that look like this with this nice dark wood handle, and I thought that was great. So I just grabbed them to add them to our collection. We probably wouldn't need an entire set of them. I like to find miscellaneous little utensils like this for serving whenever we need them. So I grabbed those 2. They are very pretty, and they say Vintage Japan on there. So nice, and I grabbed those. They were $1.99, so $1 a piece. Next is another personal item. I love finding vintage pewter and aluminum and metals and all of that stuff. This one was 99 cents, and it says something on the bottom. It says Pewter by Wilcox. gorgeous, gorgeous pewter creamer, it looks like. Not positive, but it's a gorgeous piece. Put a little succulent in there, put it by the window. I actually have a few pewter pieces already up there on my tiered tray. I love these, so pretty. And it was only $1. So 2 items I was super excited to find for myself were the Corningware Spice of Life items. Super excited. Y'all hear the birds? Y'all, we have like almost 40 baby chicks and quails. Like, it's crazy. So I got this one just to add to my collection. I do collect Spice of Life for personal use. I did do a whole Mother's Day spread last year with Spice of Life, and it was absolutely adorable. I loved it. The only problem is this one does have a flaw, so it's a good thing that it is personal. On the underside here, there's a chip in the handle, but I don't even care. So yeah, there's that. Spice of Life on that one. And then I got another one, which was the Casserole Dish. This one is the pint size. This one was $5, more than I would like to pay typically, but since it was gonna be a personal item, I decided to go ahead and pay it because I love it. And Spice of Life is getting a lot harder to find. I remember I did a haul some time ago with a ton of pieces. I was so excited, and I think I paid like $18 for all of those pieces. It was amazing. I was ecstatic that day. Anyway, found this one for $5. I do use them. I'll break them out and use them for serving. So that is gonna go into my personal stash. Okay, so weird story behind this one. I found this one, and I actually have a little creamer with this image, and this is a 1975 Corningware design. And I saw one on eBay sold for $8,995 or some crazy number like that. It was insane. And how likely that is to happen for anyone else, I think it wouldn't be likely, like, at all. But I found the 1979 little casserole dish. Beautiful, beautiful casserole dish. Now this one does have some wear. It has a chip on the edge of the lid on this side. I don't think you can see it because it's glass, so it's kind of hard to see. But anyway, this one was $5.99. Now that's paying up quite a bit, but you can get some money off of it. And I feel like it's something that I don't want to get destroyed in the thrift store. So I decided to pick it up, and I will be putting it into the eBay store. I absolutely love this little print. I think it is so precious. And it says it down at the bottom, 1975 Corningware. So we shall see what this goes for. I know it don't go for all that, but it would be so nice if it did, because y'all, I could use it right about now. Okay, next is the Campbell's Tomato Soup 125th Anniversary Soup Mug Collection Tomato Soup Mug. I absolutely love this mug, so this one's gonna be a little hard. I can't decide if I'm going to put it into the eBay store or hold on to it. I'm kind of torn. I really do like this one. Look at it. It's very pretty, so old school looking. I really like that. And it's double-sided. So that in itself is a plus because you're not having to hold it on one side that you can't see anything as far as the image is concerned. That was $1. I don't know. Decisions. But one thing I do know is that's going into the shop is this. It is a gorgeous Snail piggy bank in this blue and white ceramic. How beautiful is that? A lady was walking out the store and she like came all the way back to come and look at it in my basket. So pretty. I know somebody will want that. And it does have its cork or plug. So that was pretty exciting. This one was $3, and piggy banks do fairly well for me. I actually found a Ziggy piggy bank that I know would resell for about 25 bucks, but I decided to leave it. I don't know what it was, but I wasn't really inspired by it. So I'm pretty sure if I would have bought it, it would have like fell and broke or something. So I did leave that one, but I got the Snail. Next, I found these Bowls Amsterdam KLM houses, but I found a few of the England homes, and those sold very well in the store, but these were so pretty that I just couldn't leave them. So they're not vintage, but they do have some age to them. So this one is 2008 and it looks like this. Very pretty. They're not salt shakers or pepper shakers or anything like that. They're just little trinket home decor pieces. Very nice. And then I have this one from 2004. If you guys know anything about these, feel free to share. They're from Amsterdam. Very pretty little houses. And they're about 3 to 4 inches tall, depending on which one you're looking at. And there's this one. So nice. So nice. And so since the other houses did very well, I thought it would be worth a shot to go ahead and grab these. And this one actually doesn't say. Those say 2008, 2004, and then this one just says 63. So I don't see it on here. Anyway, that's a look at that. And these were all $3 a piece. When I sold the other ones that were England-based homes, those sold for about $12 to $14 a piece. So this is pretty exciting. I saw these when I was going into the line and I was already gonna like head up to the front and I was like, whoa, wait a minute, what was that? I know somebody is gonna love those. I did grab all 6 of them. There are 4 large and 2 small, and they to me just look total 80s like vibing from like the 50s, 60s. So I found 4 of the frosted glass fish, and they have me torn because I'm like it doesn't feel like glass, but it's not plastic. So it's gotta be glass. They're gorgeous in this pretty pale purpley color. How nice. And they are in gorgeous condition. Beautiful yellow. Look at that. OM gosh, guys. And these are were $4 a piece. This pretty pink one. Very nice. And then this like tealy blue minty kind of green color. It's kind of hard to tell. I guess it looks more green, more like a mint green. Very pretty, and they were $4 a piece. So I'm gonna have to do some research on those and see what they resell for or when they're from or what, because they are beautiful. I just won't keep them in my home because they don't fit my aesthetics, but they are gorgeous and I know somebody will want them. I found a little set of 2 small ones, which is this blue one and this yellow one. So pretty, and these were $3 a piece. And guys, I'm telling you, they feel like plastic, but they feel like glass. I'm thinking they might be like a resin. I don't know, it's so strange. Anyway, there goes that very pretty blue, and then a very pretty yellow. It's so muggy right now, guys. It's like unreal. Like the lighting is horrible. Okay, there's only a few more items left. I did find a ton of these, but I only picked up 4. They are the, I think they're a Container Store or something shoe boxes. They're just plastic boxes that you could put your shoes into and stack them. They stack on top of each other. They're so dusty, but these are made in the USA, and I did pick up 4 because they were only $2 a piece. I actually have some of those in my craft room that I love, so I figured 4 more would be a nice fit, won't be too much for the room, and if I don't use it for a while, it won't take up too much space upstairs. Okay, next I found this. It is a tools copper canister. So you could use it for cooking tools, cooking utensils, whatever you want to use it for, flower pot, it doesn't matter. This one was $3. I picked it up because copper does very well, and if I don't keep it, then I will resell it in the shop. So this is one that I'm debating on keeping. It is a pewter metal condiment, divided condiment dish. And it was handmade in India, and this one was red tag. So it was priced at $6. So that means that I got it for $1.50. It's a huge serving tray, perfect for pickles, onions, olives, and whatever else you need for your entertaining needs. And I like to have nice terracotta bowls and mix those, or terracotta serving pots, and mix those with metals and woods and natural elements. So I might be keeping this one. It's a very nice size, and it's kind of like a semi-flat, so it won't take up too much vertical space wherever I do store it. I don't know, but I like it. So that might be a personal keep item. Okay, speaking of pewter, I only have 3 more items left. I did pick up this metal tray. This is by Wilton Armatel, RWP. Pick that up because anything fish related does very well, especially if it's something like this. It's very easy to use. You can put it on any kind of temperature, hot, cold, whatever. It's gonna be perfectly fine. It was only $4 and it's a pretty huge tray. It is footed. You can see the little feet down there. Some have rubber caps, some don't. But I thought for $4 I could resell that super easy and make a little money on that. Now this one I know is worth the price that I paid for sure. I got this huge crab tray. Anything crab, fish, something like that related does very well in the resale world, especially when it's a pewter or a super heavy duty metal, something long lasting, something sustainable. It does very well. Now I paid up for this one. It was $8, but I'm pretty sure this is about a $35, $40 tray. I'm figuring on the easy side. That is just so cool. Look at those huge crabs, guys. Huge crabs. And it is a divided tray, that's why. So you could put stuff in there, and then you can have your main stuff here, and you can also put something there, and then the crab claws are actually the handles. So I thought that was fantastic. For $8, I mean, even if you went to the store and bought a pewter tray, it would not run you $8, especially for something this big. Okay, so that was pretty much it for my super quick Goodwill haul. I'm pretty sure by this point I've kind of overlaid things from the eBay store side, or maybe just a collective of other things. If that is the case, I do hope that you enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. Comment down below and let me know what your favorite part of the video was. What was your favorite find? If you're new to the channel, welcome. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Also hit the notification bell on your way out to be notified of new videos whenever I do post. You can follow me on my social medias on my Instagram and my Facebook group at The Bates House. And for now, guys, that's it for this one, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye! Hey guys, Paloma here, and welcome to the Bates House. Since you're new here, I'm supposed to use this 1-minute clip to tell you what kind of content you'll find here, but to be honest, you just never know. But what I can say about what you'll find here is that this channel is just a small percentage of a reflection of me and my family. We're hardworking, motivated people who strive to create peace in our space no matter how overwhelming it may seem. We are creative and in love with our creativity and want to inspire others through our life's journey. If you'd like to come along and be a part of that, then subscribe. Also, don't forget to hit that notification bell to be notified of all the new videos whenever I do post. I always have the best of intentions to share information with you guys that you can actually utilize in your lives, and just hope that we can create a community out of it going into this next year. See you guys soon. Bye.